Any plans later?
I don't know, might get married, we'll see.
This is it. This is our wedding day. I slept okay. I got my wedding day smoothie. Tasty. It is now 15 minutes past 8. Our ceremony's at 11. I'm gonna go to work for an hour just so I can get out of the house and be doing something. Just so I'm not waiting and counting down every minute. Yeah, pretty nervous. I'm just going to pause it real quick because we're actually going to go back in time a couple of days and show you the run-up to this day. Let's do it. It is a very windy October 26th. Santa Ana winds are blowing through. 4 days until we get married. This is my wedding band. So we've sent in all the paperwork and they have confirmed everything for the ceremony at 11 a.m. on October 30th. We haven't really discussed where in the house we're going to set up our Zoom call. I'm thinking somewhere in the kitchen, wherever there's the most natural light will probably look the best. Pretty excited, I'm anxious. I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Obviously I've never gotten married before, let alone married through a Zoom call online. I like that our story has this twist that not everyone can say that they've been through. There's nothing normal about our story. There's nothing normal about this part of our story. And I love it that way. Right now, TARYN is getting her wedding gown sized. Exciting times.
And hi, good morning. This is Melanie from Latest Alteration. So just want to let you know that your wedding gown is ready. You can take it out anytime you want.
Okay, this is like the third time I've filmed this because I feel so awkward every time I've done the last ones. And literally, I've never seen so many cars in my entire life drive by and people walking by my car. And I'm on a random weird side street. But I'm about to go pick up my dress, just been altered. And I'm so excited. So let's go see how it fits. Document this if that's okay.
All I want is
It's so nice to be able to actually properly move in it. Awesome. I'm going to stand on the ground so I can see. Sure, why
not? All I want is looking down your phone.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I just picked up the dress. I haven't sanitized my hands, so I won't take off my mask yet, but it's so pretty and it's so, I feel like such a bride, and it's so much easier to walk in. I'm really short, I'm like 5'3", and the dress was like 8 inches too long. It was way too big. So it's nice to be able to actually like walk and move in it. It has a pretty little train and it's so sparkly and I'm so excited. Okay, so it's Wednesday before the wedding, and this lighting's not great, but I got my hair done yesterday and I forgot to document it. But I am going to Michael's right now. I think they're open. I hope they're open. To see if I can get some decor for our backdrop for our ceremony. So let's go. I think there's an unwritten rule that in Michael's that anytime you start shopping, you immediately forget that you need a cart, and then you go, oh crap, I need to go get a cart. So I had to go get a cart.
Found you, did it all alone.
So I had a surprise guest. I ran into my mom at Michael's randomly. She didn't know I was gonna be there. I didn't know she was gonna be there. I just turned a corner, I was like, Mom? So yeah, she ended up shopping at Michael's with me, and then we went to Home Goods, which is right next door. Got beautiful little cozy blankets that we can use it out at the beach to take pictures, or if it's cold, which it probably will be. So I was gonna head to Target, so I'm heading there now, and my mom's gonna meet me there. So yeah. This is the first time I've been in Target, and I seriously think like 8 months, and it's so weird. It's really weird. It's almost making me anxious being in here, but yeah, it's pretty weird. I feel like a time capsule. Weird.
All I want is
I'm at my 5th and hopefully final stop of the night. I'm at Ralph's trying to get a pumpkin because I want to do a just married pumpkin for our front yard, or like right in front of our gate. But Trader Joe's didn't have pumpkins, Vaughn's didn't have pumpkins, and I see a whole bunch in front of Ralph's. So sweet, it only took 3 stores to find one. Awesome. Oh. Well, scratch the pumpkin idea. They look terrible. But I got waters for James and some cheese and crackers for me. So, heading home, finally. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, so we have the important part, or the important parts of the marriage certificates and all that boring stuff done. So now it's time for the really important stuff.
So we're gonna do a quiz about how well we know each other.
Yep.
I guess, right? Back and forth. Some do you know this about me kind of stuff. We have a little cheat sheet of questions here.
It's like 50-ish questions. So I'm just gonna pick some of them off here.
So I'm answering like, if you say like, what's my favorite ice cream? It's what's your favorite ice cream, right? I guess we can do it by question.
I really shouldn't be wearing this, huh? This is confusing to people. This is just a nylon, like rubber wedding band replacement ring. So I think we've cleared that up. I'll just leave it on now. Just gonna leave it on. It's way easier.
Just refilm it all.
Yeah. No, so what I was gonna do was read a question, and I'm gonna say what I think the answer is, and then you can tell me.
For me?
Yeah, and
okay.
then you can tell me if I was right.
So if it's what's your favorite ice cream, you're guessing what my favorite ice cream is.
Yeah. My favorite food is. So the first question is my favorite food is.
So my favorite food is.
So I'm gonna guess what your favorite food is.
So my favorite food is.
I think your favorite food is Mexican food, but I can probably be more exact.
Yeah.
I think your favorite food is, it used to be Taco Bell before
Yeah.
we shut down, right?
Yeah.
So your favorite food is probably tacos.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hand
Wait,
pick.
should I guess what your favorite food is?
Yeah. Let me think, actually.
I know, it's really hard. All?
Let's say snack as well, okay? That makes
Your
it
favorite snack?
Yeah.
Hot and spicy Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
That was a softball.
Not a sponsored video,
Yeah.
although I wish it was. The next one is my favorite sport is, which is funny because I know that you're not liking sports at all. But I'm just gonna say that if you had to answer this question,
Yeah.
you'd probably say basketball.
Yeah.
Because it's on all the time here during NBA season.
Yeah. I've watched more basketball than I ever
Wanted
like
to
with you.
ever.
Yeah.
The next question is, the best show on TV is?
Oh, on TV? Does that mean currently?
Well,
Or does that mean best TV show?
Best TV show that's on the TV.
Oh.
Let's do both. I know what the answer is to that one.
Yeah.
It's The Office.
Yeah.
Easy.
Wait, I know yours. Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I think your favorite TV show on right now is Fargo.
Ooh.
That's the only TV show that's on right now that you're watching.
Yeah, but there's some that are on a break where they're not finished, like the seasons.
Like, Better Call Saul.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question down the list is, the coolest person in the world is...
So who the person I think is coolest in the world?
Yeah.
That's so hard. I don't really think people are cool.
Yeah, I think there's other ways to phrase that question, and it might be easier to answer.
Yeah.
Like who's an idol, or someone that you look up to, or someone you think is cool. If that was the question, I'd probably say
who's someone I look up to.
Yeah.
An idol.
I think like there's a couple of different answers. There could be politics involved, and you might say someone like AOC because she's.
Yeah.
You know, but then if it was like someone in like entertainment, I think you would say like Kirsten Bell, Dak Shepard.
Yeah.
Because they do lots of good stuff for humanity.
I'll basically consume anything they put out.
They're cool people to look up to.
Yeah.
Same question to you, for me.
Who you think is cool that's alive right now? Because like, if we counted people who were dead, that would be a different story.
Yeah.
Maybe Michael Imperiglione. And then there's got to be a musician in there for sure.
Yeah.
God, that's hard. Oh, Sufjan Stevens, maybe?
Yeah. I take that.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Right now, Mark Lanigan is probably top of the list.
Oh my God, Mark Rebier.
Oh yeah, Daddy himself. The next question on the list is, my best subject in school is... That sounds like you're still in school. It should be my best subject in school was.
Yeah, I think yours was maybe English, because you wanted to do journalism.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like, I was okay at it. Like I was saying the other morning, that I did okay
that was
at
most.
Morning. That was this morning?
Yeah.
It was an incredibly long day.
Yeah.
For you, I don't know how I'd answer that. I've never really heard you be passionate about classes you took in school.
I was really good at math.
Yeah, I could see that. You're good at problem solving.
I took 5 years.
But I could see you being stressed out being good at it though. Yeah.
Oh, I left my stats final in college crying hysterically. I just sat on a bench and cried.
Next question down the list. I'm really awesome at.
Oh God.
So for you, let's say problem solving again. Was that really like, I know that's something to be proud of, but it's not like a hobby.
What about like a
What's
skill?
your hobby?
Like
solve
like
things.
a skill, not like a life skill, but like a kind of more tangible skill. What's something I'm awesome at that's not like a mental thing, like problem solving?
Designing and like knowing what is wrong with a design.
That's nice.
Like if I'm making something for work and it's just not working out, you will see what's wrong with it in a couple of seconds. Like, oh, that needs to be moved there, or change this font.
Yeah.
So I think you're pretty awesome at like knowing how something should be designed.
Yeah. I mean, obviously music, but specifically, you're really good at like hearing something in a song that I don't hear. You'll be like, oh, do you hear that snare? And I'm like, I hear drums.
It sounds so nerdy, but it's true.
Yeah.
If I could change my name, it would be... Now, I know that you wanted to change your name when you were younger. You didn't like TARYN, but I can't remember what you said. Or I can't remember if you said what you wanted your name to be. Did you?
Maybe.
I think when you were younger, you probably want your name to be something like one of the other girls in your class or something. Like something that was very normal.
Yeah, bingo. I want it to be normal.
Just a normal name like Jessica or...
The name I really wanted was...
No offense to any Jessicas out there.
The name
Beautiful name.
The name I really wanted was Emily. It was
me that
normal,
before.
and everybody could say it. There was no TARYN, Aaron, Sarah, Kara, Erin, Tanya, Teresa.
I actually have a memory of this when I was younger.
Wanting to change your name?
And I think I had people call me this name.
I tried to get people to call me Emily. Would you have told me what the name was?
I don't think so.
Is it something like normal, or is it?
Yeah, it's really normal. And actually,
I want to say it's like Benjamin or something.
No, it's a religious name, and I did pick it for my
Jonas.
When you're really young in school, you do your confirmation.
Oh.
And you're allowed to pick a name from the Bible to be like your next.
I feel like you told me
this.
this.
I think I did. I picked one of the 12 apostles.
Oh, don't ask me what the
name.
It's something.
Well, it can only be one of 12 names.
I don't know any of them. David? I don't know.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Andrew. Does that sound familiar?
Kind of, yeah.
My favorite color is... Your favorite color might not be what you wear a lot of.
I barely wear color, so.
I've always said blues when people would ask me. Sorry, I probably should have let you guess.
I was gonna guess blue. Yeah.
The giveaway, right?
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if I, like, normally my default is like turquoise.
I've just realized now that these questions are probably for our children, because the next question is, when I grow up, I want to be.
Oh, you said for our children, not for children.
No, for children.
I don't know. I mean, are we grown-ups yet?
Sometimes I think so, but then I've also realized that everyone who's older than me doesn't have the answers like I thought they did.
Yeah.
Like, as I got older, I started realizing, like, oh, you're just making this up too as you go along. And that's actually really comforting, I think.
Yeah.
To realize that everyone's just kind of like, what is going on?
Yeah.
We're all just trying to get through this thing. My favorite song is...
How in the world am I supposed to pick your favorite song?
That's a loaded question as well, and I hate when people ask that, because as a musician, people always ask, play your favorite song. If you walked up to a jukebox right now,
be, I mean,
what would you put on? I know that gives you anxiety even thinking about it.
No, I would leave. I'd put on my keys into the car.
If they said you're not allowed to leave this bar unless you put on a song.
But then I would have to pick a song that would like impress people. So I would put on Fleetwood Mac Dreams. Nice. But also, I do love that song.
I think you would have put that on before
before TikTok, yeah.
I was covering that
me.
for years. Was it?
Me?
Was it?
I don't know. I used to ask for it a lot when you would play.
I was covering it for years and people didn't know what it was. Like younger people at the gigs I was playing.
I love that song.
And now it's like super viral.
I love it. And I had to skip it today when it came on my Spotify because I was like, I need a break from it.
Yeah.
If you had to put on a song.
There's safety songs I go to on a jukebox, I think.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting that jukeboxes and putting on a song in a bar is such like a public declaration of who you are and what you stand for.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people in bars put on a song and immediately lost all respect for them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk to that person.
That's a lot of pressure because you like.
It is.
You also set the vibe for the room because you've been in places where people have put a song on the jukebox and you're like, ooh, way to kill the vibe.
What song would you put on a jukebox if you're in a bar?
I said Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, Dreams, yeah.
Oh, what I was going to guess was a John Mayer song. So you might
I wouldn't put that on jukebox, but like that would probably be.
Imagine being at Outlaws at like 1 a.m. and putting on slow dance.
Yeah.
I would be super impressed. But we might get kicked out.
Well, good, because you're the only person I want to impress.
Boom. All right, moving on.
Wait, what was the question? Something I do when I'm a kid? When I was little, I used to.
Yeah, cry. There's so many answers to that. Like
exist?
Let's move on. There's so many answers to that.
I used to make little kindling brick things. Didn't you?
Lego?
No, like the stuff you did with your grandpa. Didn't you make like little bricks out of like not hay?
Turf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fun though. That's hard work.
Doesn't matter. It didn't say it was fun.
That's like a miserable
It doesn't say it was fun. It just says when I was little I used to.
I definitely have. I used to go to the bog with my grandfather and work very hard.
I used to pretend that I was a waitress for family meals.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah. Oh, and I...
Did they tip you?
No, but I put place cards and I went around with my notepad and I took people's drink orders.
That's
me. Like,
yeah, that's very
control
much.
freak.
I could see that.
I have to organize it all.
Organized, but you also saw that no one was doing it. It was like, this is not right. I have to fix this. Yeah.
That's a very nice way to see that.
Okay, moving on. There's too vague. Like, the food that makes me want to barf is. There's too many answers to that.
Meat.
Vegetarians for life.
Vegan. I'm vegan.
One thing I learned to do this year is.
I know what yours is. You learned how to use a film camera.
Oh yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. I did the Canon AE1. Whatever.
I learned how to use the air fryer.
That counts.
Small victories.
If you haven't got an air fryer,
You're missing out.
Yeah, you need to get an air fryer.
This video is not brought to you by air fryers.
Not sponsored by air fryers, and it's not sponsored by
hot and spicy Cheez-Its.
Hot and spicy Cheez-Its. I'll hand the power over to TARYN.
I wish I hadn't asked you that one earlier.
Which one?
But maybe I could say it about you. Okay, so this question is, what one question would you ask to determine if they are an imposter or not? And just to clarify in case that doesn't make sense, is like, if you were out somewhere and if I was out somewhere and I ran in, or the question really should be, James ran into someone who looked like me and he's like, that can't be TARYN. And he's trying to prove that it's either me or not me. The one question he would ask.
It's like asking for a passcode.
Yeah, like basically like what's the secret answer to a question
Secret
you never.
knock.
Yeah, the code to a secret question that you never knew you'd ask.
Yeah.
And you want to tell them what it was?
Yeah, my answer was, if I met someone who could have been TARYN, I would ask if they know where the restrooms are. Because you would know where every single restroom is.
Yep.
Probably before you go into a store, you probably have like Googled the plans and foundations of a business to find out where restrooms are.
Yeah, I think anybody else always.
I remember being in Vaughn's and you told me you were going to the bathroom, or someone's like, what?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, Vaughn's have bathrooms. And like, mind blown.
If you need to know where any bathroom ever is,
She's got you.
I'm your girl.
All right.
So the one question I would ask you to determine if you were an imposter or not.
I think this question should be like less obvious. Like, if you asked me what's the name of our dog and I was a stranger, I just go like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But like asking you something like, do you know where the bathrooms are? I think is like less conspicuous. Like it's a less giveaway. It's almost like, what can you engage in conversation with someone before it's weird? And if they act completely normal, then you're like, oh, you're you. Like, it is you.
Well, if I'm thinking like grocery store example, I was gonna say, do you know if they have self-checkout here?
Oh, totally. Yeah, definitely.
But then you wouldn't be in a store that didn't have self-checkout.
No, I wouldn't.
So it's kind
I
of
don't waste my goddamn precious time with any place that doesn't have self-checkout.
Yeah.
Even my Instagram handle is valued customer.
Yeah.
Just because of like swiping stuff across self-checkout.
Welcome, valued customer.
The self-checkout is good. That's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so on point. It's so on brand.
This is funny because it says, what is their least favorite pizza topping? But let's just say, what's your favorite pizza?
Yeah, what's your least favorite? That could be anything.
Yeah. Dirt.
Yeah.
What is your favorite pizza?
Well, now it's obviously veggie.
Pizza,
Yeah.
Oh, who is your celebrity crush?
Ooh.
I think I know.
Wow.
I think I knew who it was when you were younger, but I might be wrong.
I can't even think, so I'll tell you if you're right or not.
Was it Mila Kunis?
No.
Why did I think it was Mila Kunis? Then I don't know.
Oh, I know who it is. I told you this. You know who it is too. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
I had her poster on my wall
Oh.
when I was a teenager. Does this ring a bell?
Yes, but I don't remember who it was. Actress?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm actually pulling a blank on her name, but I know her character's name.
Oh, Buffy the Vampire
There you
Slayer.
go.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's it. For the sake of the edit of this video, this is the poster I had on my wall when I was a teenager.
Oh, you're gonna do any moves so you can put it over my head.
Right here. I'm just gonna leave this here for the rest of the video.
Where's the next question? Coolest place they've traveled? Here, because then you met me.
That's true.
No, but really.
I still love California. I was talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and he asked me how long I'm here, and I said almost 10 years. And I said that it feels like I've been on vacation for 10 years. I know I complain a lot about the weather, but like overall, I secretly like love it. I love all that California has to offer.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, and not enough people give it its praise for its scenery.
Yeah.
Like the PCH, like people around here. It's right there. It's right there on our doorstep. It's like 10 minutes away.
It's cause it's right there.
Yeah. Because I remember I brought you out to the top of Sand Mountain once, and you were like, I should come out here more often. Like, this is really beautiful. I'm like, yeah. I've been trying to get you to come out here for years.
What's one thing they cannot leave the house without?
Should I do my everyday checklist is phone, keys, camera, sunglasses, mask. I said that so loud. Mask. Headphones are the big one. Phones, too obvious. Headphones then would be the big one.
I mean, same thing right now. It's just like purse with my wallet, keys, mask, sunglasses. Sunglasses is like kind of a big one. If it's even remotely sunny outside and I don't have my sunglasses, it's awful. I'm gonna ask this one only because I know you know the answer to mine.
Okay.
Who is their least favorite celebrity?
Oh, DJ Khaled.
Oh, fuck, that's a good one. I was thinking of somebody else though.
Khaled?
Do you want to give you a hint? Because you're gonna be like, oh, I know that one's it.
Sure.
Scientology.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Bingo.
Isn't it so crazy that his name is like synonymous with like a cult.
Scientology?
Yeah.
Who's your least favorite celebrity? Do you have a least favorite celebrity?
There's so many
Maybe the
people that
Kardashians?
should. Yeah, like I don't hate the Kardashians.
Yeah.
I can't even say their name. That's like how little they mean to me. Like I seriously don't care about them.
Yeah.
When I see them trending, like I know that people have put them there
Yeah.
for whatever reason. I just don't get like most things that are trending.
Yeah.
Like I feel so old. Like they were trending today and yesterday, and I just
Yeah.
refuse. I refuse to read the story.
They
'cause
also got roasted though.
good.
Yeah.
But isn't that like? They know that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And like the roasting of them amplifies the story even more.
Of course.
Like they're just playing this game
And
and
that
it's
just
so
gets
obvious.
them from a nerd out perspective. It gets
Yeah.
them better social media analytics so then they can get more
It's like a win.
impressions and
It's a win-win for them. They know exactly what they're doing. They can't be that silly.
no, not at all.
Let's do one more and then we'll wrap up this segment because it's getting late and tomorrow morning is our
The
big
big day.
the big day. Because your last night as a single lady apparently.
Yeah.
I hate that about marriage stuff when people say
Yeah.
that you're single. Like no.
Definitely not single.
Yeah. Haven't been single.
Yeah. No.
It's only like on government
Yeah.
forms where they say,
Last
are you single?
legally single night.
Yeah. It's your last night being a Mrs. You're about to be a MERS. MERS. It's MRS,
That's really
right?
funny.
So one more question and we'll wrap this up.
What are some things that I would like to try?
Maybe like some kind of like activity where like you meet people or something. Like I know like because COVID has shut down everything, so like nobody's doing
Yeah.
like anything really right now. Like I don't know. I could always like see you wanting to do like a dance class or something like that.
Yeah.
But not like ballroom dance. I mean like a hip hop
Yeah.
dance class or something. Do you have one?
That I would like to try.
Yeah.
I would like to try to actually finish the handwriting,
No, yeah.
hand lettering
Yeah, you
stuff.
weren't getting into that.
Are
Okay.
you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm just gonna cut the black right there.
Is that love palpable through the camera?
Yeah. I'm excited and nervous for the ceremony.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to. I'm not gonna spoil it in this, but for tomorrow afternoon. I'm looking forward to that because I feel like there's a freedom with that. We're actually
Yeah.
getting out of the house. We're going somewhere
Yeah.
that we haven't been in a long time. That we know was nice.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward. Obviously, I'm looking forward to getting married. Big time.
Nice.
But just like for the day, I'm just looking forward to it like happening, if that makes sense. This has been like as low key as a wedding can get, and it's
Yeah.
still like had its kind of stressful moments.
It has.
Yeah, I was telling my mom tonight, like, I didn't think any of this would be stressful, but it's stressful. My mom was like, yeah, and you're doing it on like this scale.
I know.
Yeah, even more of a reminder why like
I
I'm
couldn't-
glad we didn't have a giant wedding.
Yeah, imagine having to worry about your guests' comfort and their well-being, the food,
Yeah.
the band,
Yeah.
the DJ, that they all turn up on time. I know musicians, man.
Yeah.
There's like a 95% chance
Yeah.
that the guys you booked, one of them is turning up with 4 other guys
Yeah.
that you've not even heard of
Yeah.
before. Like, that's the thing.
Well, and just like everything, you know, for like, you just rely on so many other people to have their shit together
Yeah.
that, and like this is just us basically. It's just relying on us having our shit together, and you know the courthouse or
online.
whatever. I think I'm done.
I literally just have to be here and put on clothes. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I got my hair cut, so that's a big deal.
Yeah. It sounded so sarcastic because no one knows the backstory.
You don't need to know.
I'm like, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Is that it?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Staring down the barrel of the hot sun, shining with the sheen of a shotgun. Carol has a little if we need some. Joe has her right if we wanna come. Hanging your jeans with the clothespin. Skin still wet, still on my skin. Mango in your mouth, juice dripping. Shoulder of your shirt sleeve slipping. Christmas Eve with your mother and sis. Don't wanna fight, but your mother and circle of pine and red oak, circle of moss and fire smoke, fading on the ceiling like a wheel smoke.
And that brings us to the next part of our story.
We are gathered here in the presence of a witness for the purpose of uniting in marriage TARYN Marie Gray and James Patrick Delahunty.
So you're probably wondering what's going on here, and I don't blame you. This is our wedding officiant. This is Spiderman. He also went by the name Christian. He was very nice, but let's just call him Spiderman.
The contract of marriage is most solemn and is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. TARYN, do you take James to be your married spouse?
I do.
James, do you take TARYN to be your married spouse?
I do.
Do you promise to love, comfort, honor, and keep TARYN in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, for better or worse throughout all days of your life?
I do.
Now that you have joined yourselves in solemn matrimony, may you strive all of your lives to meet this commitment with the same love and devotion that you now possess. By virtue of the authority vested in me, as a commissioner of civil marriages, I now pronounce that you are married. Congratulations. You may now seal it with a kiss. Okay, congratulations. You are now married. It is legal. It is official. I have some paperwork to take care of still on my end, but as far as you two are concerned, you are done. You have the rest of the day to celebrate. I hope you two have an amazing day and a happy and full lives together.